I saw him last week, walking around in a stranger's iris. You know that feeling when you're walking down the street and you see someone who looks exactly like him? When you catch his scent on the wind, and flickers of pictures project on everything and your eyes glaze over in the middle of your friend speaking. I'm sorry, what were you saying? I saw him last week walking around in a stranger's iris. I heard him in the music pouring from the. What happens when the distraction becomes the trigger? Music becomes the gunshot, and wounds are the bleed. Wounds and dreams are the wounds that bleed even after you wake up. Then what? You wake. And after pouring in and out of broken sleep, numbness's hand becomes a blanket you hide inside, while outside the sky cries tears you refuse to. And when you're in bed, you flick through Netflix and la la land your way into more triggers and more gunshots and more wounds that are still bleeding. And I'll tell you, if you think waking with a bleeding wound is hard, try falling asleep. And when you finally do, you will drip blood into the ocean in your mind, and the sharks of what ifs and could have beens that live inside you will find you. Let me remind you. Sometimes when something breaks, you can put it back together. But sometimes things don't break, they shatter. I saw him last week walking around in a stranger's iris, and I haven't left my house since. Thank you.